So we have this mission here. That's what, down on the docks? Let's take the elevator.
All together. Get them! That's a problem.
They are resistant to fire. That's not good.
Right, on them.
Whoa! Can we get a tank, please? Why? Why am I taking so much damage? Holy. Okay, this guy's gonna get a stagger pretty soon. But holy if I'm not getting messed up. Why are there so many? Holy shit. I honestly want to load the last save so that I can get this fucking fire off. Man, oh man. Those guys are resistant. There we go. So we're gonna switch back to, what was it, Stormcaller? Storm Charger. No. This one, Thunderclap. That should be the one. More games need elevators this speed. This elevator's not messing around.
Targets. Get them.
Trouble coming our way. Enemies in range.
Can we get a...
Like that.
Man, why are you doing this? This is crazy, dog.
Coming at range.
You know, I don't really believe that the
Got him in position.
arcane bomb is a blast attack. Otherwise, I'd be getting way more mana.
They're aiming for us. Coming at range.
Okay, let's just pound them.
Ready. Shooting for us.
You ain't winning. Man, things are so much better when you have the right elements on. Oh, that was weird. We good? Question. No, we're all good. That's on the dock.
That's the last of it.
Not exactly the last of them. Yeah, no doubt. Stop. And the water's fine. So that's better.
I wasn't expecting the Venatori to show up.
They are out of the way.
Worried about some shipments?
Let's look around. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
It's a slave?
Thank the Maker. Did you find the others?
No,
What
we're still
others?
Those
looking.
mercenaries have abducted people from around Ducktown, then sold them to the Venatori. I heard them talk about a warehouse. They could be holding them there.
We'll look
We
into
know
it.
how Rook feels about
The warehouse
slaves.
where we found the Darkspawn isn't far from here.
In fact, it's right here.
Let's look around. See what we find.
Take the same notes. Risen gods require flesh for crafting and blood for power. Find sell swords willing to trade in what they seek. You'll be rewarded.
Well, that's not good. Sounds like blood magic.
We've been up through here before. Found a crew down by the docks willing to get what we want. They say they've even taken down Kunari before. I'll negotiate the price.
Trafficking in people. Vile. We need to stop this.
Once you've made the exchange, take the prisoners down to Low Tide Beach. We'll hold them there before we can move them.
Low Tide Beach. Let's go.
Defeat the Venatori. If they're Venatori, we need cold, right? Holy. All right, let's get this fucker. Stop. Damn it. Yeah, I should be getting way more mana if that's considered a blast. Oh, that works. Stop it! Oh my god, dude.
That's these Venatori down.
The Venatori are bullies.
Cold resistance, immune to chill, all that
worse.
fun stuff.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on. You all right?
No, but I'm
No.
alive. I'm grateful. They were going to take me somewhere. They talked about rituals and risen gods.
Venatori. It's always the same.
Yeah,
old
they're always
tune.
talking about that.
Stay safe, or as safe as you can.
Defiant plate, just like that, maxed out. So deal 150 cold damage and apply chill to nearby enemies when you reach low health. No thanks. So yeah, the other mission here is story mission, but look, it says starting this quest will lead to the end of the main story. So I think maybe I want to do all the side missions first? Question mark?
You to remember the Fallen? Allow me. The lights are magical and require a mage's touch.
A light for Hector. For Lorelei. For all shadowed. The light drawn echoes back. In Aeternum. Always cherished.
Never forgotten.
Yeah, we take that.
The Mirathus Wall of Light.
A light to remember the dead.
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark to Ventir's subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Don't do that to yourself.
Rook,
Just trust me on this one.
I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana?
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
You can always read it.
I'm sure you could find the final chapters.
I know. I'm not sure I want to.
Pretending it ends well. We can give him that.
You're not the only one chasing Aya. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lucican.
Ominous formal name. Tied to Elganon. Off to a good start.
You forgot the catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
What it takes.
Things are bad, but Docktown needs to see...
What? Venatori overrunning their home? Taking away who and what we love?
They see you, Nev.
Is that all? We're running out of choices, Rana. We need to take the ones left.
Brom's light. Thanks.
Sure.
Nev's getting reckless. He wants vengeance. Who tried to help that mattered? For those lost to us throughout our glorious history, whether claimed by victory, tragedy, or the ever onward march of time, a light to remember the dead, may they shine in eternal. So the Nev quest is complete, methinks. Okay, let's go to the, what is this? The dark something? See if there's anything worth purchasing in here.
Now remember, tell all your friends.
Black Emporium, that's the one.
Worthy of setting foot within the Black Emporium.
Door sphere. Final attack damage. Hitting with a final attack will alternate blast, the damage type between electric and fire. Critical hits apply burning or shock based on the current type of the orb. That's that's what it is. The why am I blanking? What am I trying to say here? The arcane bomb is a final attack, not a blast attack. So that's where the confusion is, I think. Bellara, Tosh, Emmerich. I don't know if I need to finish all these side missions before the main story, or if we're fine to do both, you know? Join Tosh and Ravane. Done. So do I want to use Mage's Gambit now? 262, 323. Whoa, 267, 415. And it rotates between fire. So if this is crit damage relative to Shadow Dragon Strength. The other thing was crit damage, triggering Arcane Bomb now deals crit. So we know that. And then this was the one that it didn't matter because it's blast abilities, right? Let's see what else we have here. We want final attacks. Strike. Duration stagger. Area. Quickened. Projectiles from a distance. We're not really ranged. Deflect. So, what were we using before? I think we were using this, but were we really using duration abilities? Gain 1 mana per 50 stagger dealt by control. Critical hits with strikes. I wish it were easier to see. Orb damage, rapid movements. Like this is where my this is Arcade Orb, Arcade Bomb. But it doesn't tell me. Arcade stop. Arcane Mark, build up target with light attacks, converts to Arcane Bomb. Charged attack, powerful attack that deals damage and interrupts enemy actions. Converted from Arcane Marks to trigger using heavy attacks. I wish I had a better idea about... Can I search this glossary? Arcane Bomb. Trigger using heavy attacks. That doesn't really say. Does it have final attack? Last attack in a single attack chain. So that's not it. Charged attack. Powerful attack deals additional damage, interrupts enemy actions. And then, what was it? Blast? Blast attack not even being in here is kind of funny. Yeah, blast attack's not in here. That's silly. So we're saying critical hits with strike abilities. What's a strike ability? Just anything? Strike's not even in there. My god. Okay, whatever. What's Tosh want? And where? Also, what are we looking at for 25, 3 out of 3? Yeah, 100% on Ravane.
They're stronger than you think.
Tosh gets translation of the ancient Kunari tablet that holds clues to their past.
Avatosh, the air has been running from the storm all afternoon. You came just in time for it. There are others here as well, up the beach.
Yeah, it's okay. We came to meet them.
Rivani with one of their seers. They asked how I was. They asked if I would like to come with them and teach about the weather.
The air is running away?
What do you mean the air is running away from the storm?
We think of air as being nothing, but if you have felt a driving wind, you know it has weight. On a calm, sunny day, the air rests on you like a warm, thick blanket. When a storm is coming, the air pushes on you less. We say that it is afraid, running from the storm.
You can feel the difference in the air?
Some of us use tools to measure it. Some of us can feel it in old aches, or the way your body knows the sun is rising.
Do you want to go?
Do you want to take them up on their offer?
I did not want to be around people after I fled the Antam. I did not know the world outside the Qun. But the Rivani have been kind. It will not be the same, but I think it will be all right. And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Shathan is gone.
Yeah.
Your mother's horn. You wear it as jewelry, like the Rivani do.
Yeah. Rivani wear their stories.
She would like it.
She'd be so pissed.
She would. But she would be proud of you.
Hey, before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Evatosh. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long in the storm.
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
You alright?
You alright?
Just ready to get it over with. The seer said she had to give the translation in person.
That's a little odd.
Yep. Come on.
Did the seer at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person? Instead of just sending a translation?
Sorry. No food today. Next time.
Probably get all soggy anyway.
Some food is good, soggy. Some food is meant to be soggy.
This is good. Simple.
Wet?
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
That your seer?
Nobody else around here dumb enough to wait in the rain?
The ledges on this game are ridiculous. Like,
Child of Shatan, you come with questions and dragon blood in your veins.
Rowan, didn't realize it was gonna be you. So, you can read the tablet?
In my dreams, I found a spirit that knows the old language. The spirit respects the Qun, because this tablet is important to Qunari history. It is willing to help.
The spirit respects the Qun? How does that work?
Spirits watch our world from the Fade. Some watch to Winter, others Rivian, and others Parvalen. What spirits watch, they reflect. Those who watch Qunari grow to respect the Qun.
But Qunari are afraid of spirits.
It is complicated. In Rivian, we allow spirits to possess us. Under the Qun, such a thing is forbidden. This spirit respects the Qun, so it will not possess me fully. It will speak to me, but not through me.
That's a fine line to walk.
Yes, it is.
Whenever your spirit friend is ready to come out, we're good to go. Do we hold hands or...
This is not
Come on,
Bellara.
Rook.
The spirit has watched the Kunari for many ages. It knows the old tongue. It will give you what you seek. You brought the tablet?
I thought you already had a copy.
We destroyed it.
Why?
The spirit says that the words held therein must never be written. Only words of fire may carry the message safely.
But why?
Bring your fire to the tablet, Tosh. We will show you.
It protects them.
By dragon flame come these words. Trust no tale not hidden by the fire. When the great foe struck, we embraced the blood of dragons. Champions blessed with fire protected us and saw the unseen. We escaped to distant shores, but found no peace. Disease will lay us low. If more of us flee across the ocean, it means our people failed. Prepare then for the devouring storm.
What does all that Vashadan mean?
It means, cousin, that the power you wield is no accident. It means our people fought against an ancient enemy. And it means the Kunari fled that same enemy to come here.
But what does that mean now?
Only the spirits can say.
So Tosh breathed fire on it and it showed the words, but that girl, Rowan, didn't look at it at all, so if she had it memorized, why even need the tablet?
Whatever else the tablet says, it means that the ancient Kunari thought people like you were important, Tosh.
So this is what my mother died to give me. More work? This is Vashadan.
Sorry, Rowan. They're taking this hard.
As a seer, I am a vessel through which spirits share their wisdom. That wisdom is not always a comfort. Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
That's a cool peacock
All right.
skirt thing she's
Where'd
got
they
on.
go?
Ugh. Couldn't give me the little arrow that Tosh is up higher.
Oh, Tosh.
But Tosh having a little freak out? Yeah,
Found
I'd
him.
say so.
After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain, I have to find the highest place around here.
What you sad about, Tosh? Guess your mom did get murdered. Spoilers.
Hey, Tosh.
All that work. All the ancient Kunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just... leave me.
You're allowed
okay to
to
miss
feel
your mom's.
sad that she's gone.
I already cried about her once. I should be done.
I don't think that's how it works.
Like you'd know how it works? You act like you haven't lost anyone.
We're talking about you.
The Kunari thought I was a mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. Shaitan was the only one who believed in me. How did they forget everything the tablet said? How did they lose so much?
Who cares what they think?
With all due respect, screw the Kunari. Do you care what they think?
Nope.
Neither did your mother.
Then
That's why
fuck 'em.
she left. She knew they'd lost the truth. The first bit of the tablet? Don't trust anything except what's written in the fire. Stories change. Eventually, people forget what they used to mean. Your mother knew that. The Kunari have forgotten so much. They won't be ready for whatever's next, whether it's the devouring storm or something else.
But Ravain will. We've got a lot of Kunari who don't follow the Qun. And we can get more.
From where?
From the Antam. They already broke away from the Qun. They respect strength. Maybe we can kill the bad ones, and bring the rest in. Show them how to live outside the Qun. Like my mother did. I can do that for you. Tama.
Some former Antam will join the Lords of Fortune. Okay. Help the dragon hunter find the meaning of what burns inside them. Little dragon. The ancient Kunari's tablet translations prove that the Adari, like Tash, are not a mistake, but were created specifically to fight an ancient threat known as the Devouring Storm. While Tash still mourns, they now know their mother was right about Tash having a higher purpose, and Tash will honor that calling as best they can. Aww. I believe we read that earlier in the story. What else do we have? Bellara, Emmerich. Let's do Bellara first, because Emmerich's got that demon dragon thing that we're gonna want to take out. We have to take Bellara, so let's take Tosh as well. Real quick though, we're gonna have to do their attacks and stuff, abilitize. Because I think Bellara's got a bunch of levels that we haven't applied, maybe some equipment.
They were here, but it's been a while. Fire's cold, tracks are mostly gone. So where'd they go?
Gotta be close.
Supplies are still here and untouched. So you'd think they'd be close.
In the ruins. I mean, probably. But something feels... Rook? Let's be careful. Very, very careful.
Right.
It's always a good policy. Okay. You have crappy items. Attack my target deals 50 electric damage to nearby enemies. Entire party deals 25% to fade touched. 50% barrier damage, vulnerability to electric damage. Let's do that, because I'm a pretty electrifying dude. 50% detonation damage versus fade touch. Primers last 25 seconds longer versus fade touch. Sure. That's the only one you've got. And this is going to be better. 200% electric damage. Yep. Cares about the revival charges. You have 4 abilitize. Fade bolts is what we're working with here. So 2 into this. Galvanized tear seems pretty sweet. Direct current cannot be acquired if this skill is purchased. So stagger plus 100%, and shock is now applied to all enemies with 6 meters. Yeah, we take that. On impact, bolts of lightning shoot out to the target, causing electric damage to enemies struck. Now fires additional smaller projectile at a random enemy. We take this one. What does she have on? Fade bolts, replenish, and enfeebling shot. We good. And where are we going? Down the hall. Real quick though, we'll go back into the map. We have... Oh, we're just in the Elven Ruins. We're not even in the... Arlathan... Whatevers. We can rock one fewer potion. Not stellar.
That looks a lot like the Fade Tears we saw when Solus was doing his ritual.
Well, let's run in there.
Walk through these. Is that safe?
We've done this before in the lighthouse.
The only way across, so I hope so.
I don't remember these guys' deal. Lightning vulnerable, hell yeah.
Careful ahead. I thought we stabilized.
Why is a little less important than taking care of this quickly?
How about that for a stagger? Holy. Of course it would be resistant. Why didn't that hit? I hate when you're looking right at the guy and you attack the wrong direction. He is resistant to this, but I'm switching back and forth between fire and electricity, so... Rip.
Okay. The Veil Jumpers definitely came through here. Ynarl. Hamuel? Melora. Oh, pretty recent.
Can you do the thing?
But there's something else. A little older and weirdly familiar. Where do I know that from?
Why aren't you doing the thing? Move your body. Okay.
We'll have to cross here. Just, you know, don't look down. It's, well, a long way to the ground.
What? Oh, yeet. Wasn't anything amazing, but we take those. Bunch of gold. Don't look down. Ooh. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Yo. Boom. So much stagger with this stuff, this setup. Stop. What is this guy's deal? Vulnerable, resistant to fire. Oh, great.
It's more agitated than usual.
We know how much I love these. It's my least favorite type of enemy right here. Let's get this one. She gone. What a waste. Oof. Oh boy. No, 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 no. At least I can run up here to dodge that. That's good.
Ranged incoming.
Oh, I can't get anywhere up here. Why am I stuck? That's some BS. Okay, take it.
Coming at range.
Why can I not target him?
Get clear.
Just come down here, you frickin' idiot. Of course. I don't want to fight up here. Fade Bolts is a stronger attack. See, look at that. Yeah, interrupt whatever the hell you were doing. Whoop! I mean, yeah, if you just want to dance around, that's fine. Why aren't I attacking? Christ. What? Got it. That guy was less frustrating than the first one we fought.
Smells like tin. Like the aftermath of powerful magic.
So what does that mean?
We hurry.
Excuse me, but how? Not through this way, it seems.
Take a look, Bellara.
She just cleaned it up so that I can put this on, is that all? Through control, we find mindfulness. Through mindfulness, we find purpose. Through purpose, we find purity. Through purity, we find strength. So he says, so I must believe. I will bring strength to our people. See. It's almost like the Jedi or the Sith code. The 20% mana generation. That's better than the one I have. Minus 20% range mana cost. Gain immovable when your mana goes above 150. I can't see a world where my mana goes above 150, but I mean, if everything costs less, then I suppose. Hey, look. Behind a waterfall, there was a secret. Soothing spices. 25% burning damage. 50% of your burning damage bonuses. Now I like what we've got with Tosh. They are burning everybody up quite nicely. Are we in combat? We are. Vulnerable to cold.
That satchel.
Bye.
Is Melora's, I mean.
So why would a demon have it?
There's something wrong about this place. The air feels heavy and I feel wrong. Achy, almost like I'm about to be sick, but in my mind too. I can't describe it. The others are worse off. They're all resting. Hamuel and I are going to find a way out and get help if we can.
And where's Melora?
I don't know.
Hamuel.
I wish I did, but I don't. I can't think of any explanation that makes this a good thing.
Then let's move.
Yeah. Right.
Ooh, a large metal chunk. Can I not pick that up and put it elsewhere?
I think
Guess
we're getting
not.
close.
How sure are you?
As sure as I can be. That's all I've got.
We've got your back.
Right. Of course. Thanks.
Well, don't need this, but alrighty.
What is this Vashadan?
We're ready for a fight. Hopefully we have the right moves on.
General. Hamuel.
Are you okay?
We have to stop it. Get them down.
Boris Shivan?
That's C.
I can't believe it. It's really you.
He's got
I
red
hoped
eyes.
you
He's
might
evil.
come, but I didn't let myself believe it.
Syrian.
Bellara? Are you all right?
You're dead.
No. No, nothing could be further from the truth. He
We need to
delivered me,
ask Emmerich for some
as he will
assistance on
deliver
this
us
one.
all.
He? Who's he? Who are you talking about, Syrian? Who saved you?
I did.
Inaris. Dude's got a dope outfit.
So, who are you exactly?
One who sought this form to speak with you all, who cannot yet manifest. Soon
Same voice
enough,
actor as
though,
Solus.
with Syrian's aid. I am Inaris. They call me...
A forgotten one.
Yes, well done. Forgotten, but not gone. The 6th and the 7th roam free, and the way stands clear. And I will guide our people to ascension, as the others have found, as these two will soon find.
The demons. They were the veil jumpers.
Oh shit.
Shit. You're right.
Why, Syrian?
Unnecessary
Why
swearing.
do that to our people? We wanted to save them, not destroy them.
I mean, they wouldn't...
Alas, a regrettable possibility, if the ritual is done wrong.
You told me it would give them strength, purity. You never said it could kill them.
I had assumed you could handle such a trifling task, Syrian. Perhaps I chose my herald poorly. If you lack the conviction to see your people ascend...
Why, Syrian? Why do this? Why him?
Because only he offers the truth. And is willing to help our people. That's all I've ever wanted. All we've ever wanted.
No.
Like,
Not
don't
like
touch
this.
me, fool.
Never like this. Why couldn't you stay a memory?
Come now, Syrian. We will leave your sister to her contemplation. As well as other things.
Oh, we don't even fight these guys right now.
We have to get them out.
Good idea. What happened?
I'm already in combat. There's no way I can switch this, right? Yeah. We're locked in, folks. We glaciate, I guess.
I'm working on it.
Well, that was effective. Tosh. Bellara and I will take care of this. Yo, the stagger is astounding on this build. I don't know if we'll need to fight the big boy after, but maybe that was a waste.
I got it. I think. If we break the artifacts on the edges, the energy flow should stop.
You sure?
It's working! One more to go!
More demons incoming!
This looks like Anaris, but there's no way he's that weak.
They don't have much longer!
Boom! Tosh, get on it. Yo, how'd my ult get back so quick? More?
Sure, here we go. He should be the last demon.
Vulnerable to lightning, you love to see it. Hell yeah. Let's pop him one of these then.
Hang in there, Yanaro.
Shade Rejuvenator might be, healing some enemies. Okay, can we get you've already done it. Damn. What a waste. I hate that I wasted that. Let's get tanking. Ugh. Can we all just take out this guy? Oof. Tank him? Why? Why do you keep doing that? Can we just get this guy then? He's the one who's... No, he's not. Stop with your shade rejuvenatoring. Okay, that's one down. How do you keep getting shielded? Can you do one of those? I don't have any health. The other one died, the big one? Like, it must have, because we were electrifying the shit out of it and it was weak to that, so... Why is that hitting the wall? It makes no sense. Oh, he's over here. Stop! Can I get one of those? Oh, I hate that you keep shielding. And now you're wasting my glaciate.
Move it.
What is that? What even hit me? Does it have full health again? If it does, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, it does. What the fuck? Can we just crunch it? What the hell just happened? I need to get through to this one. Oh, it's dead, thank goodness. Please tell me that works. Just give me one of those, give us one of those. That should be that.
Let's get Hamuel and Yunaro back to camp.
Shouldn't we go after Syrian?
He's gone. Come on, let's signal the others.
Yes, let's.
Ready to signal the others?
No, I would like to look around first.
Not quite yet.
Okay, let me know as soon as you are.
Will do. Remember when I almost launched off that edge? That would have been devastating. I think we're done here, though. Yeah, not gonna go through there. Yeah, I think we're good.
Ready to signal the others?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, let's let them know where we are.
Okay, I'll give them the signal.
Yenaral's still breathing, same as Hamiel, because of you. So Syrian's alive. Damn. And working with a Forgotten One? You sure it was him?
I wish I wasn't. But it was him. Or close enough. Raising demons? Killing veil jumpers? How could he... My brother.
Was it the mask?
What was that mask he was wearing? It started glowing.
Bronze? Kind of ugly?
Yes, exactly.
Ooh. They know about it, huh?
Damn.
We found a few of them around Arlethan, but they were broken, or at least dormant. But with all the raw magic the gods brought back into the world, guessing that's changed things.
The mask would link to one of the gods, or a sufficiently powerful mage. Let you feel whatever they felt, mostly used to control their servants.
So Syrian's being controlled? That isn't him?
Servant, not slave. He can't control your thoughts. You just feel what they feel. For some people, that's enough.
So what do we do?
So what should we do now?
We can't let him keep doing this. Not to our people.
We need to stop him. No matter what.
I know, Strife, but I can get through to him. I know I can.
And if you can't?
Right, let's go.
Aided the Veil Jumpers to avert disaster in Arlethan once again. The Demon's Bargain. The Veil Jumpers were found. Anaris, the Forgotten One, had turned several of them into demons under his control, and Bellara's brother, Syrian, thought dead, was working alongside him. Though Hamiel and Yenaral were saved in time, the threat posed by Anaris and his pupil was still present. Stopping them in time is critical. Ding, ding, ain't nothing but a thing.
Finally got the rubble cleared.
Get all your god-killing implements right here.
You gotta be close to ranking up, huh? If we sell the valuables, it's only 48. Disregard. This would go 25% primer duration, 10% primer effectiveness. Hits against primed enemies generate an additional 1% ultimate and 2 mana. That's interesting. Gain quickened after every 5th ability use. Okay.
Good luck. Keep your head out.
What do we have? It appears nothing here. There's something up there that we haven't been to. We're 10 out of 11, 2 out of 2, 4 out of 4, 3 out of 3. Real quick, I want to see if we could just get up here. If we can't, that's cool. I didn't even check the map to see if we could see it anywhere, but... Cross the bridge.
You don't seem happy about your brother.
Well, sort of, but
That's gonna be a story thing.
It's complicated.
Good to know. Okay. There's also whatever this is down here. Are there any chests that aren't checked off? Let's check that, I guess. There's 2 little spots over here to check. How does one even get across there? Oh yeah, it was this way. Can we even get through here?
Careful ahead.
What are we getting chilled about? Holy. Can I do one of those? You. Gotta be done. Are you, yeah, you're also vulnerable. Thank you.
All clear.
So this was a door I can't get in, huh? And then up and over here, there's...
Well, sort of, but also not. It's complicated.
You thought he was dead? Now he's alive.
Which is good.
Why
that
can't I
he's
trigger
not
that?
Dead, I mean. But it's not him. Well, it is, but he's working with Anaris. It was easier before. I could think of the good things. Now he's
Oh,
back and
jeez.
I don't know. Fix him?
He's alive. That's a start.
I hope so.
I don't think I'm meant to be up here. Certainly doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I cheesed it. Or did I? Weird. I don't know where that goes. Doesn't seem like it goes somewhere back there. And that area was blocked off, we said? Or can I even... Yeah, that was the walkway we can't get across yet until the mission's done. Okay, well, I don't know where else this chest would be other than over there. Which we know that that's all blocked off as well. as we've tried this before. From the top, maybe? Unlock from the other side. This is currently inaccessible. Probably because it's some sort of story mission related. And yeah, I would say that we're not able to access any of that yet. Okay. Well, I think we go to the lighthouse and see what's what. And that's what we shall do next.